Hey, what's going on, everybody? Protein bar review guy here with another review for today. But before we get started, I'd like to tell you that today we're going to premiere a new section of our show here. It's going to take place at the end, and I'm not sure what we're going to call it yet. It could be your six-pack tip for the day or your tone-up tip for the day. I understand training for aesthetic purposes is not very important, but a lot of people want to lose the belly fat. They want to lose the fat on the back of the arms. So they want to tone up. So every day at the end of the review, I'm going to give you one tip or lifestyle change, exercise, something like that, that can help you make some positive changes and tone up and slim down in your midsection. All right, so stay tuned for that. It'll be at the end of every episode. All right, so today we have an RX bar, peanut butter chocolate. All right, remember to hit like and subscribe. Share with your friends. On this channel, we rate bars based on ingredients, calorie count, protein content, macros, taste, texture, and then we give them an overall score of 1 through 10. All right, let's dive right into this bar. We've reviewed an RX bar in the past. This is one a little different. They're advertising 12 grams of protein in a bar. Right on the front, they're saying 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, 2 dates, and no BS. I like that so far. So let's look at the ingredients. Dates, peanuts, egg whites, chocolate, natural flavors, sea salt, and cocoa. All right, so dates, you're getting a natural source of sugar right there, which is good. Peanuts, you're getting some healthy fats, unless you're allergic to peanuts. And egg whites, we've talked about egg whites in the past. They are probably the most bioavailable source of protein that you can eat. So that's a good protein source to have in a bar. And by bioavailable, I mean the percentage of the protein that your body absorbs and actually utilizes, whereas a powder might be, 10 to 15%. Eating a plate of chicken or a plate of egg whites could be up to 25, 30% of bioavailability, meaning your body uses a higher percentage of that for what it needs to use it for. Let's see here. Then we get into natural flavors. So we got to deduct some points for that because we don't know what that is. They say no BS on the front, but I'm calling natural flavors BS. Then we get into sea salt and cocoa. All right, so pretty close to a 10 there, except for the natural flavors. I'm gonna give it a 9 for ingredients. Calorie count, let's see here, we're at 210. All right in that window, 180 to 220. That's what I like to see for a bar. So calorie count, we'll give that a 9 for calories. And then protein content, we've only got 12. Only 12 grams of protein here. Remember we've said before, in a bar this size, we like to see 20 grams of protein as our benchmark there. So that's below average. So we're gonna have to give that a 4 on protein content. Now let's look at the macros. You've got 23 grams of carbs and 9 grams of fat. All right, so you've pretty much got a 2-to-1 carb to protein ratio. That's good for bulking, post-workout time. Total fat, you've got 9 grams at 9 calories a gram. That's 81 calories of this bar is from fat. But only 12 grams of protein, so that's 4 calories per gram. That's 48 calories of protein in a 210 calorie bar. So that's less than 25% of this bar is protein. So you're getting a lot more carbs and a lot more fat. But again, this bar could be used as an all-day snack, to go to, not just a post-workout, something to eat in a pinch when you're walking out of the gym, because of the fact that, there's no whey protein in there, which you want to utilize only post-workout. They're using the egg whites for protein there. But again, you're combining carbs, 14 grams of sugar from those dates. So you're combining sugar and the 9 grams of fat, which the body has a hard time burning both sources of energy, fat and carbs at the same time. So if you're eating this sitting at a desk, you're not gonna be burning either of those carbs or fat. So it's gonna stick to your ribs, so to speak. All right, so what do we say for macros? We're gonna give this, I'm gonna give that a 3 because, you know, not much protein in this bar and a lot more other stuff. All right, so let's see how this thing tastes. Looks a little oily. Mine might be a little melted. We've got a little bit of chocolate melting in there in the wrapper. I like the peanut hits me first. Real natural peanut taste from the real peanuts in there. It is pretty sweet from those dates, and the chocolate's good. The chocolate really melts in your mouth. That's legit real chocolate in there, so you know that's a legit chocolate flavor. I like that. I wish the peanut flavor was stronger, you know, more like a peanut butter cup, but not bad. I'll give it a 7 for taste. There's no chemical aftertaste, nothing weird going on. It's pretty honest and legit with what they're saying there. Texture, it's pretty chewy. It's like, you know, it feels like you're eating more of a fig bar or a date bar. There's no crunch, there's no chunks of peanuts in there that I noticed. So texture, not horrible. We'll give it a 7 for texture as well. All right, so let's recap. Let's figure out our overall score here. Ingredients were pretty good. We just didn't like the natural flavors. Calorie count right on. Protein content was low. Macros, not what we want to see. Taste was mediocre. Texture was mediocre. Overall score on this though, as a protein bar, I'm gonna have to give this a 6. So there it is, RX bar. What is this? Peanut butter chocolate. Getting a 6 from Protein Bar Review Guy. All right. Now let's talk about our tone up tip of the day. It's not made in the gym. It's made right here. Water, okay? You need to start drinking a lot more water. Put down the Gatorades, the sodas, the Starbucks coffees that have all the cream and sugar in them. Put them down, drink more water. And track your water. Make sure you're trying to get at least a gallon of water a day, if not 2 to 3 gallons a day if you're training heavy. And one way I like to do it here is with these rubber bands. I put 8 rubber bands around my liter water bottle. Every time I finish one of these bottles, I slide the rubber band down. So you can see today I have 4 rubber bands down at the bottom, which means I'm already a gallon into my water for the day. All right, so that's an easy way to track your water. You don't have to carry around the big gallon jug that you see some people with at the gym. I think that's obnoxious, and it doesn't fit into a cup holder in the car or your bag or anything. So try this method. I think it's a lot more convenient, and there's a lot of functions in the body that are regulated with proper hydration. And the benefits of being properly hydrated and drinking a lot of water and flushing out any toxins that you have in your system are immeasurable. So that is my tone up tip of the day. Hydrate, 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 and track it. Use my rubber band technique. It works and it's easy. All right, Protein Bar Review Guy here. I'll check you later.